Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our Mazda 3 2008 Neo. We're going to walk around the outside of this car, check out the quality of the car and its paint, and we're also going to look at some of the features inside as well as the quality of the interior. Now this car is in its awesome silver colour, which is very good because it's probably one of my favourite colours that the Mazda 3 Neo came out in. You've got your nice big headlights here, as well as a bit of black in the grille to sort of break it up, and a big chrome Mazda badge. There's a little bit of blemishes on the black there. I'll be as picky as I can for you, just so it's hard looking at cars on the internet without really knowing what you're looking at. There's a minor blemish here above the headlight, as well as a couple of light scratches in the front of the hood here, but there's no big gouges or stone chips in the front of this car, which is very, very good, especially for a car of this age. It looks very well for a car that's a 2008 model, that's for sure. Coming across here on this panel, there once again, a couple more blemishes. I'm getting in really close just to sort of see what I can find. Minor stone chip that has been touched up. This car looks like it's been fitted with brand new tyres. See the little stubble there? Very good tread depth. Minor scuff mark here. Might even come off with a bit of, actually, but yeah, that looks more like a mark from changing the tyre rather than scuff, so I'll have to have a look at that and see what we can do there, but do keep in mind the mark is actually there. A little bit of fade on the plastic here, as well as a minor stone chip here which has been touched up. A couple of minor stone chips as well down the side of the door there, but there's really not much that absolutely stands out. Minor, very, very light scratching near the door handle. Possibly someone who had a ring was opening and closing the door. A couple of really light ones here. Otherwise, there's nothing too bad going on there. Like I said, getting in as close as I can. A little bit here. Trying to point out absolutely everything I find on the car. Down here, once again, looks like what looks like to be possibly a new tyre. A little bit of actual gutter brush here and here. But you've got this black marking again, which when I rub it, it doesn't feel like it's a mark into the tyre, which is why I'm saying keep in mind it is there, but we'll see if that might even come off when we clean it with a good sort of alloy cleaner. Minor scratch here as well. Moving along to the back here, we've got the Mazda boot. So I'll pull out the key. We do only have one key with this car, and I'll try and pop the boot here so we can have a look inside. So looking inside here, we've got this plastic bag, inside of which are the floor mats. So we got nice floor mats in there. The genuine Mazda floor mats, they've just been cleaned, which is why they were in there. And we got a nice big open boot in here. Very, very spacious. This car's like a Pelican. It's got more room in there than what you expect. In here, we got the jack to the side. So we can, if we ever get stuck on the side of the road, you do have tools available to help you out of that sort of sticky situation. So once we finish having a look in there, you've got carpet on the inside here, sort of help keep anything in there hitting against the paint, as well as I reckon it's a nice finishing touch on the boot of the car. High mount stoplight here just above the Mazda badge. Coming around to the side, we got minor blemish here. Otherwise this panel presents very, very well. Now looking at this wheel, once again we got the similar black mark with what could be a brand new tyre. Very, very new tyre on that car, definitely. A little bit of fade. Oh, actually it's coming off, don't worry about that. I spoke too early there. Like I said, trying to be very, very picky. Minor scratch here into the front of the door. And moving down the car, we've got, this side is presenting extremely well. This car has been very, very well looked after. There's a minor touch up here in the front, but otherwise, yeah, side indicator. I was going to say minor blemish, but it's not. It's just a little bit of a fade. Not fade, dirt, which I wiped off with my finger. And once again, what could be a brand new tyre. Minor scuffing here, but otherwise very, very well. Now, next I'm going to pop the hood of this car. I'm going to have a look at the 2-litre petrol engine that is underneath the car and show you the condition of our engine bay. So if I reach under here, and we come around to the front now, we'll see how well I go opening this first try on camera. There we go. That was pretty easy. We go here. There we go. So there it is, our big double overhead cam 2-litre engine which powers this Mazda. Now this engine does put out 108 kilowatts and 182 newton meters of torque. With the 4-speed sports automatic transmission behind it and a 55-litre tank, you can expect about 8.4 litres per 100 k's average, which will get you about 655 kilometers per full tank of fuel. Yeah, around about there as an average, which is pretty good on a small car. Nice fuel economy going on there. Okay, moving now to the interior of this car. The condition of the interior of this car is amazing, especially for a car that's nearly 10 years old as well. So looking to my right here, we've got electric mirror adjusters, as well as our electric window controls and a child lock for the rear windows. Down here, once again, our ignition with our 1 key, our side indicator and headlight control. On the left, we got our windscreen wipers too. On the steering wheel itself, just look at the condition of the steering wheel. It's just amazing. I can't see any wear on this steering wheel at all, which is very, very good to know. And this steering wheel does have cruise control on the right, as well as it's got your volume controls and all that on the left. And this steering wheel is height and reach adjustable and telescopic as well, which is very good. You just position it, lock it back in place, and there you go, drive away. Moving to the middle now, you got a little display here telling you what radio station you're listening to, as well as your temperature and climate control type operations too. You've got hard buttons for your CD player and media, as well as your CD players just sitting below here. Underneath here, all of your presets, as well as your random scan and seek track with your volume control in the middle. Down here, we've got our tune, so you can change the radio station. And then just below this, we've got all of our air conditioning features, as well as our circulation control. Little 12 volt with a cigarette lighter. Underneath here, a little bit of storage. 4-speed auto transmission, just shifting through very, very smoothly, which is good to see. Handbrake, your 2 cup holders with a nice little lid, sort of keep it looking all neat. And then you open it up, there's your cup holders if you need them. Looking in here, we've got a 2-tier center console, which we can have. Let's see what this does. I can't get it with my nails. I'll maybe play with that a little bit later. It looks like, my theory was, you could open it up, have your phone in there with your charging cable coming down to your 12 volt outlet in here, with your auxiliary cable too, which is very good. Run your auxiliary cables through there. You actually don't have to open up and leave your phone in the large center console area there. Nice gloss black finish here. Have a look at the interior. Carpets are immaculate, seats are in very, very good condition. Couple of minor wear marks, but that's about it. Looking on the roof, you've got a couple of marks on the roof, but nothing too serious going on there. While we have a quick look of the interior, I'm going to have a flick through the service history here and see how it's going. So the car has done 92,000 Ks, with the last service being performed by us, so the car's not due for another service till 102,000 Ks. But having a flick through here, it's sort of hard to read, sorry. There it is. We got service history happening at Mazda when it was serviced, which is very, very good to see. So that's been our walk around video of our 2008 Mazda 3 Neo. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiries.